All your classes deserve recording, by the way. Thank you so much for reminding me, my dear. Now, back to the idea of what you miss when you are abroad. Now, here in the chat box again, what do people usually miss about the country when they are abroad? Tell me, everyone. If you are spending some time outside Bahrain, what are you going to miss? Give me some ideas. Home, food, what else? Definitely your family. Excellent. Excellent. What else? Perfect. The people. Well done. Well done. Now, Jafar, number 3.
What are the common reasons for leaving your country?
Now, you need to leave your country for a while, but what are the common reasons? Why do people leave their countries? Give me reasons here in the chat box. Maybe to relax or to have a tennis match, right? Yes, to study. Perfect.
Of course.
Of course, my dear, I know. Yes, for work. Yes, excellent. Excellent. These are the common reasons why people should leave their countries. Excellent. Having PhD in medicine, hopefully, inshallah, from Cairo University. Yeah, married?
The branch in UK.
Hopefully, inshallah. Now, Hussein Ali, okay, this is a good reason, by the way. Thank you so much for this. Great. Jafar, number 4.
Do you plan to study abroad? Where?
Yes, just tell me yes or no. And if yes, give me the place. No problem to choose another country other than Egypt. No problem at all. Sayyid Ash. Thank you so much, Sayyid. Thank you so much, my dear. Egypt is welcoming all of you, by the way, and don't forget to contact your teacher. I'm going to show you how hospitable the Egyptians are. Yes, okay, UK in Oxford University. I wish you good luck.
Oxford University in UK, not by mistake.
No problem, no problem. I'm going to open one branch for the Egyptian there. Thank you so much. Okay, now, yes, of course, you will go on with your study abroad and you opted for your preferred place. Now, number 4, Jafar.
Do you plan to work abroad? Where?
Yes. Now, when it comes to work, do you plan to work abroad? Tell me yes or no. If yes, give me the place. Okay, Haidar, USA, perfect. For Sayyid Hashim, no. Well done, well done. I like your expression here. Bahrain is my universe. Yes, we need to serve our country. We need to help our country. They gave us a chance to learn, and we need also to help them once we finish our university, inshallah. I wish you all the best with your plans, everyone. Now, the last one. What will you miss? Definitely, you're going to miss lots of things. Lots of things. Now, your country, Bahrain, you are here in this beautiful country, but you may find yourself enforced to go somewhere. Now, here's a kind of image of some flags of the world. Can you name 1 or 2 words of 2 countries here? 1 or 2 countries? If not, try to give me. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Perfect. Write 1 or 2 countries here.
Yes.
Yes, my dear. Okay, write as many countries as you can from this list. If not, give me any countries from around the world. Yes, you can find Egypt, you can find Lebanon, Nigeria, another place.
They are all African countries.
Yes, of course, Mr. Incarnate. I know. This is Africa. If you can find some of them, it's okay. If not, try to give me any of the world countries. Spain, Sudan, USA, Nigeria, perfect. So we need to care about our country, Bahrain. We need to care about other countries as well, because we need to, promote the idea of world civilization or
Teacher.
world citizenship. Yes, my dear.
How Lebanon become in Africa?
No, I asked your classmate to give me any country if they are not able to give one country from this list.
No,
my-
but Lebanon is in the list, even if it is not African.
Yes, it's in Asia. Yes, it's in Asia. If you are
Even
able,
Bahrain. Why don't they see Bahrain? Also,
no
Bahrain is
problem.
not
We have
African.
it here.
No, because Bahrain is the whole world. So
Okay,
it's in the center.
okay,
You mean
we
Egypt is the whole world?
excuse me.
There is a theory in the science that
Yes.
the sun is the center of the whole world, but it had been cancelled later. So I can say my theory, Bahrain is the center of the world.
Okay, so this is your theory, Mr. Jafar. Thank you so
But
much
this
for this.
theory will not be cancelled.
Will you please, Mr. Incarnate,
Yes.
stick to the question given to you, my dear students. Now, we have a theory given to you by Jafar Sadiq, and he's going to prove this later. Okay, Jafar?
Yes, depending
Okay.
on Einstein theories and Jafar Sadiq's theories and
Inshallah, you will have your own theory, my dear. Okay. So without further ado, we have lots of places to go to, lots of places to serve other than our countries. So we need to just think about how people feel when they are outside the countries, happy or sad. Just tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. One word to express how you feel. Yes, for Sayyid Hashim, lonely. Perfect. What else? Give me some other feelings.
Teacher, can you repeat
My
the
feeling
question?
now, or
No, if
Repeat
you are outside your country, how are you going to feel? Put yourself in the shoe of a person who has to leave his country for a while, for study, for work. Can you just give me how they feel? Yes, happy and sad in the same time. Happy and sad in the same time. Okay, shall I ask Mr. Murtada? Mr. Murtada?
Yes, teacher.
How do you feel when you are away from your country, Bahrain?
I
In
will
one
feel
country.
a little bit lonely, but I will be happy at the same time because I will be achieving one of my dreams, that is living outside Bahrain, another
Perfect.
country.
You are optimistic about leaving your country for a while and coming back with a kind of achievement, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Mr. Incarnate,
Yes.
the same question to you. How do you feel when you find yourself away from your country?
It depends on how long I will be out away from my country. So like
You
if
have
it
to
was a
spend
week or a month.
from 5 to 7
will-
years in the mother of the world, Egypt, having your, maybe
Medicine.
finishing your your university there.
If you are there in Egypt, it will be like home. So I will feel happy definitely.
Okay, thank you so much for this. Inshallah, I'm going to show you how hospital the Egyptians are. Now, Jafar Sadiq, what about you?
yes, I think it will be an adventure and challenge that I will be proud because I am representing my country, Bahrain, and my Islam and the other foreign countries.
Thank you so much, all of you, for this. Generally, people may feel broken, maybe feel lonely. They are missing something great in their life, which is their home country. Now, your task for now is to listen to some people talking about how they feel. Your task is to listen and fill in the gaps. The list of words are here, but I'm not going to show you the words. What you should do is to listen and put the correct words in the chat here. Are you ready?
yes,
Now tell me if it is clear for you.
Lesson 11.1.
clear.
Lesson 11.1. Recording 11.1. 1. Bilal from Bahrain. When I'm outside Bahrain, traveling for my job, I miss the smell of strong Arabic coffee and the smell of the food. I really miss our typical Bahraini breakfast of bread, eggs, beans, and tomatoes. I think also of the sunshine in my hometown and holidays where my family and relatives come together. I miss the prayers we hear 5 times a day from the mosques. I also think Bahraini hospitality is wonderful. I miss visiting friends, relatives, and neighbors, and the way that Bahraini people really try hard to make their guests feel comfortable. Another thing I miss about Bahraini culture is the respect for older people.
Now, you listened once. I'm going to let you listen one more time, everyone. Get ready with your list of words. When I ask you to show them, perfect, perfect. I'm going to let your classmate to listen one more time. Go ahead.
Lesson 11.1. Recording 11.1. 1. Bilal from Bahrain. When I'm outside Bahrain, traveling for my job, I miss the smell of strong Arabic coffee and the smell of the food. I really miss our typical Bahraini breakfast of bread, eggs, beans, and tomatoes. I think also of the sunshine in my hometown and holidays where my family and relatives come together. I miss the prayers we hear 5 times a day from the mosques. I also think Bahraini hospitality is wonderful. I miss visiting friends, relatives, and neighbors, and the way that Bahraini people really try hard to make their guests feel comfortable. Another thing I miss about Bahraini culture is the respect for older people.
Yes, everyone, your answers, please. Perfect. Excellent, Hadi. Well done. Sayyid Hashim, fantastic. Yes, Jafar. Who else? If you missed one or two, no problem, everyone. Excellent, Abdullah. Perfect. Who else? Carry on, everyone. If you missed one or two, no problem. Now, I'm going to give you the list of words. They are not in order, by the way. What you should do is to make a comparison between your answers and the list of words given here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the correct words that you have to write here in the gaps. Give yourself a mark out of 7 according to the spelling and the order. Again, give yourself a mark out of 7. Excellent. Excellent, Hussein. Yes, 7 out of 7. Yes, everyone. Great, Hadi. Well done. Abdul Amir, well done. 7. Perfect. Sayyid Hashim, no problem, my dear. 5 out of 7. Jafar, no need to ask you why this. It seems that you miss or you have a problem with one of the words.
ED for the missed. I add ED. I missed. But
Okay,
it's
so it's wrong, my dear. Give yourself 6 out of 7.
no problem.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, we listened to Bilal. He had to leave his country to work somewhere, and he missed lots of things. Let's move on and check another one. Now, listen to this guy from Germany.
2.
When I lived abroad, I missed cycling to places. I didn't see many people on bikes. Everyone used cars all the time, even for short distances. Children were taken to school by their parents, and my host father drove to a nearby petrol station to get his newspaper. I thought about getting a bike, but there were no cycle paths in my area, and I felt I'd be a kind of outsider if I cycled to work in the morning. I also missed small local supermarkets where you can walk to do your shopping. In Germany, we have many small supermarkets in all parts of cities or towns, and you can get everything you need there. They are not huge and anonymous like the big supermarkets in some other countries. Talking of food, I missed German bread and German rolls. Bread tastes a lot better in my country, I can tell you.
One more time, everyone. One more time.
2.
When I lived abroad, I missed cycling to places. I didn't see many people on bikes. Everyone used cars all the time, even for short distances. Children were taken to school by their parents, and my host father drove to a nearby petrol station to get his newspaper. I thought about getting a bike, but there were no cycle paths in my area, and I felt I'd be a kind of outsider if I cycled to work in the morning. I also missed small local supermarkets where you can walk to do your shopping. In Germany, we have many small supermarkets in all parts of cities or towns, and you can get everything you need there. They are not huge and anonymous like the big supermarkets in some other countries. Talking of food, I missed German bread and German rolls. Bread tastes a lot better in my country, I can tell you.
Fantastic, my dear students. Brilliant. Perfect, Jafar. Hussein, thank you so much. Perfect. Salah, well done. Hadi, excellent. Hassan Murtada, well done, my dear. Sayyid Hashim, fantastic. Yes, Abdul Amir, well done. Excellent, perfect, everyone, perfect. Now, give yourself a mark out of 7 based on these ideas here. By the way, this is one big, okay? So tell, cycling, parents, area, towns, big and local. They are not in order, by the way. Try to be careful about the order and the spelling. Perfect, Abdul Amir, 7 out of 7. Jafar, 7. Now, Salah, 7. Hadi, perfect. Ali Mustafa. Okay. Yes, Hassan Murtada, 7. Excellent, excellent. Good job. Good job, everyone. Perfect. Now, we listened to 2 people talking about their what? Their feelings while they are away from home. Now, what about you? I'm going to put you now in the shoe of those people. You need to write an email or a letter to someone according to a number of points here. I'm going to share the Padlet right now. I'm going to share the Padlet with you. Yes, everyone, this is the question. Mr. Incarnate.
Yes.
Will you please read this?
Yes. Writing. You are a student in a foreign country for a number of years. You feel homesick. Write an email to your friend Jassim telling him where you are, what you do, what you find interesting, and what you miss back home. http://padlet.com. When you plan to get back home and ask him to write back.
So this is the task for you. I'm going to put it here for you here in the chat. If you wish to minimize, maximize, do whatever you wish with it. And here is the link for the Padlet. So all of you
For
quick.
the next lesson or for this
No,
lesson?
now you have to finish it. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to finish it now. You are brilliant,
Excuse me,
right?
teacher. I record myself.
Yes. I'm going to play it just to end our lesson with this amazing one. Don't worry. Yes, here is the link, everyone. Go quickly and join the Padlet right now. You have 5 minutes exactly starting from 2 p.m. So 5 p.m. I'd like you just to cover the ideas mentioned here in this Padlet. You need to write to a person called Jasim. He's your friend. You need to cover all these ideas: where you are, what you do, what you find interesting, what you miss back home, when you plan to get back home, and ask him to write back. So, starting from now, write your name and your class. Your name and your class. Go ahead, everyone. So we are 20 out of 20, so full attendance for today. All of you must go quickly and find yourself here in the Padlet right now. So 4 minutes left, everyone. Haider, well done. Now start writing your email. If you have any question, everyone, you can ask. Perfect. Ali Mustafa is here. Hussein Ali, Jafar al-Sadiq, Haider.
Teacher, should we do like a paragraphs or?
No, you need to write a kind of an email to a person called Jasim here, according to this. Look here. How do you read this? Write an email to your friend. What's his name?
Jasim, tell
Yes.
him about these
Yeah.
things.
Where you are, how you feel, what you miss back home. Short.
Okay.
Write something short. If you have any question, everyone, go ahead. You can ask here in the chat, or you can just open your mic and ask your question. So 2 minutes left. Yes, everyone. 2 minutes left. You can think of Bilal from Bahrain, Ingrid from Germany, and also Ali Sai, Mr. Incarnate from Bahrain here. Perfect. You are the first to put something here in the Padlet. Well done. Now, 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Excellent, Ali Mustafa. Perfect. Fantastic, Syed Hashim. Fantastic, my dear. Well done. So here we have Syed Hashim, Ali Sai. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 more minute to finish your task. And while doing so, I'd like to call Mr. Incarnate. Mr. Incarnate, are you there? Mr. Syed Hashim?
Yes,
Will you please read yours?
of course. Dear Jason, I don't really know you, but I'm on Egypt and I'm studying for my Greek History College certificate. And it's amazing and interesting how old Egyptians did the pyramids, but at the same time, I miss my Egyptian teacher. He is still working on Bahrain. I'm planning to come back Bahrain in the near future. Thanks for reading, and I'm waiting for your reply.
Thank you so much for your feelings and emotions. Thanks a lot for this great writing, Said. You have done a great job, my dear. Perfect. Perfect, my dear. Thank you so much. Now, Mr. Incarnate, once you are ready to read yours, please notify me. Ali Mustafa. Ali Mustafa, can you read? So, Mr. Lashin. Mr. Lashin, are you there?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Yes, my dear. Now, what is yours? Read it.
1 minute, I will open it. Okay. Dear Jasim, hi, how are you? I hope you're great. I'm staying in Egypt right now for the Arab Table Tennis Champions League. I like the atmosphere right here and the Egyptians so much. But I also missed my family and friends. I'm coming back home after 2 weeks. Write me about your life.
Okay, good luck with your competition. You will be the first, inshallah. And you will have lots of cheering and applauding from the Egyptian people. And I will be
I
one
hope-
of them, by the way. Good luck. Inshallah, my dear. Thank you so much, Hadi, for this. Our poet, Mr. Murtada, go ahead with your poetry, please.
Dear Jasim, hi, how are you? I hope everything is going well. Right now, I'm in Tokyo, Japan, searching for partners in my new project. I really find this country interesting in every single detail. The people, the lifestyle, the traditions, literally everything is new to me here. But one thing I miss the most, it's the food in Bahrain. The food here is good, but you can't compare it with Bahraini food. I'm planning to get back home after a month from today. Well, I must go now. I can't wait to see you. Don't forget to write me back. Yours, Hassan.
Yours, poet. Thank you so much, my dear. Perfect. Perfect, our poet. Great job, by the way. Mr. Sadiq.
Hi, Justin. How are you? I hope you are fine. Peace from KSA Open U. I missed you and your funny stories. It is a honor and big responsibility to represent Bahrain in Physics Olympic, but I will do my best to have golden medal. It is unforgettable memory to meet brilliant students from different GCC countries. See you next Friday. Thanks, Jafar Assad.
Good luck with your Olympics and the competition, Jafar, and also Mr. Lashin. Great job, everyone. Now, as you can see here, brilliant ideas written down by brilliant students here in this brilliant class. Amazing, everyone. You have done great job. And let me share this here to other students. They may get inspired by them. Yes, brilliant, everyone. This is your Padlet, this is your work. Thank you so much for this. You're doing great job. Now, I'll give you one last task before the class ends. Give yourself a piece of advice. Now, you have written about how you feel, right? Edit the Padlet like this, okay? And write one piece of advice. One piece of advice. Okay, everyone? Write one piece of advice in order to overcome this feeling of lonely and some other bad feelings. Yes, Jafar, do you have a kind of piece of advice to your classmates or to anyone who felt lonely, for example, being outside his country?
Yes, of course. There are many advices, but I will say just one, which is try to contact your friends online, let's say 1 time a week at least.
Thank you so much.
And have video call, not only voice.
Perfect, my dear. Perfect. Thank you so much for this. Hassan Murtada, do you have a piece of advice for anyone feeling lonely, for example, being outside his country?
I think he have to search for friends or people from his country will be with him there and make new relationships with them.
Perfect. Mr. Lashin, do you have a piece of advice for anyone?
He should always call his family for not being lonely and not feeling sad.
Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much for this. Now, we covered two ideas actually. The first one is the part of speech and the idea of leaving your country for some reasons, maybe work or study, and how people feel while they are outside their country. And the writing part for this class is to write an email to a person telling him about how you feel, the country where you are, lots of ideas like that. Now, I'm going to bring you to the last part of today's class, which is the quiz. Okay, everyone? So I'm going to share the quiz right now. Please go quickly and find the quiz here. I'll give you 3 minutes exactly, or even less, to finish it, okay? Here is the link, everyone. Go quickly and find yourself in the quiz right now. Carry on, everyone. So we have one here. 4, 5. Quick. Start. Achieved by the 3 of your classmates here. I think in the first place we have, who's in the first place? Hadi Adnan. Please put your hands together for Hadi. You have done great job, Hadi, for this. Hussein Saeed, thank you so much, my dear. Jafar As-Sadiq, you're in the 3rd place. By this, I have come to the end of my presentation to you. If you have any question before I leave everyone, please go ahead and ask. Any question before I go? Okay, so from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank you all for this nice participation to the meeting, and inshallah, I wish you the best of luck. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, my dear. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.